Welcome back. Long time no see. Bam Bam Rants. Today we're going to talk about another empty-headed idiot from MRW who, besides a couple of stupid things that I'm going to talk about in this video, I didn't have any animosity toward him except for he was an idiot. And it was toward the end of his run in MRW that he became an idiot. And a couple other stories. And as you can tell by the thumbnail, no, it's not the chicken from Family Guy. It is the golden shower, the kicking chicken, the babbling buzzard, Michael Anthony Partain, aka Golden Eagle. First time I ever laid my eyes on Golden Eagle, he was the executioner, and I think it was at APW in Royston in like 2007, 2008. Because I would go to APW in Royston, which is now defunct, and I'd check out the matches even though I was working at the time. It was SVW, which later turned into AWA Georgia, a couple other incarnations, MRW, All-Star Wrestling, all that. But when the Golden Shower first came to MRW, it was, and I hate timelines, I suck at timelines, roughly 2011, 2010, somewhere in that time frame. And he was a manager of, Eagle's Nest. At one time they were called Grand Wizards. I don't know what the hell they were called. But from my previous video on his son, Big Doofus, Derek Blunder, Big Idiot, whatever you want to call him, I just posed this question about everybody. It's not for everybody, but it's a question that I want everybody to ponder. If a dumb fuck doesn't know he's a dumb fuck, then how much of a dumb fuck really is this dumb fuck? Because Big Dummy was a dumb fuck. And as you're going to find out here in a minute, his daddy, he's a dumb fuck too. Well, what I have about Golden Shower, Babbling Buzzard, whatever you want to call him, he did have a little bit of wrestling knowledge. He's, been in the business for, 40 years, as he claims. I really don't know. I don't really give a fuck. But he helped put matches together. He helped come up with different finishes. I will give him that. I'll give him props for that. But what really got me is he always thought he was better than what he was. I mean, the dude was 20 years out of his prime. Let's just put it that way. Couldn't really move. Barely could work a match. He worked mostly tag matches or short little squash matches. No shade, we all get old. It happens. Hell, I'm 38. Feel like 68. But my ankle's less than a year old. That'll be the next video. I'll talk about my ankle surgery. The second one. But going back to Babbling Buzzard, the guy, he had a way of getting on people's nerves. He would always want to put himself over. He never wanted to put anybody else over. And case in point, when Scotty Blaze, at the time, who was phenomenal young talent, he's maybe second year, still green, but he was a good kid. He was hot. Like, the crowd loved him. instead of putting him over as a babyface, he got in Jake's ear and Jake turned him heel and put him with the Eagle's Nest, the Eagle Coalition, whatever you want to call it. Big dumbass and the Golden Shower. Which, since Trump's in office, I can say this again. Retarded ass move. We can say retard again. But the one reason they put him in that group is because Scotty was not the best on promos. Hell, I'm not either. That's the reason I'm a damn YouTuber, not a wrestler anymore. But, well, fast forward right about the time Nico came in, and this is 2014-ish, 15-ish, 16, I don't know, maybe 2017. When Nico came in, me and Jake, started getting our relationship back together, and we were talking and more, and Jake's always been my boy, always will be. And Nico was Jake's buddy, so naturally I started talking to Nico. Well, right around this time, I was hanging out at Nico's house. We'd, go over there, drink some beers, watch football, watch UFC, boxing, whatever. Well, I get a text message from the babbling buzzard talking about he needed money. I'm like, the fuck you calling me for? I don't even talk to you like that. I don't fuck with you. Even if I did fuck with you, I'm not going to loan you any money if you can't pay $30 worth of damn rent. I'm not going to pay you. I'm not going to loan you fucking money. He was no shame to the people in low income housing. Great hard-working people. But if you can't come up with $30 for your rent, which included all of his utilities, which I later found out, hey, I ain't got nothing for you. You got 2 kids you can ask before you come ask me. Fucking idiot. Well, fast forward like a couple weeks later, WWE was running a house show in, I think, Greenville, South Carolina. Starcade house show. And lo and behold, the fucking idiot who couldn't pay $30 in rent was at a fucking WWE house show. So you can't pay your bills, but you want to fucking go to a WWE show. It's called being an adult. Priorities. Fucking moron. Well, fast forward to like a week or two later, I get the same message that Jake and Nico got, talking about we're supposed to be family, this, that, the third, blah, blah, blah. We're supposed to help each other out. I don't give a fuck. If you can't pay $30 in rent, I can't help you. I can't help nobody who can't help themselves. Well, we go back to the MRW show, and Eagle brought in this dumb fuck named Jackie Williams. And Jackie Williams faced Redneck Billy Starr. And, they're relatively decent, man. Nothing to write home about. Billy Starr is great. I have to do a video on him. No problems with Billy Starr. I love Billy. Hopefully he watches this video. Well, about a week or two later, Jackie Williams goes on to call Billy Bell a racist, Jake Sanders a racist. All this bullshit on Facebook, you know, because, you know, Billy Starr, his gimmick is redneck. And he wore a Confederate flag on his shirt. Who gives a fuck? It's Georgia. Quit being a pussy. That's the reason Kamala Harris lost. But, back on point. So, the, you know, golden shower, his nest was empty. Except for his empty-headed dumb shit of a son, big dumbass who was going by Corporal James Knight, who was more like, you know, Private Barney Fife or something. Fucking idiot. But, back to the point. At this time, you know, I had took some time off. Mostly because I didn't feel like dealing with these empty-headed dumb fucks. And when I decided to come back, Jake has this brilliant idea, and I'm starting to think, looking back, it was a rib, that, hey, Bam Bam, you should be with the Golden Eagle. Oh, fuck, I don't want to be with that dumbass. Shit, fans don't boo me as it is. Hell, I done everything heel and the fans still love me. But, being the team player, you know, I told Jake, fuck you, and I did it anyway. The reason I wound up with a fucking horse head on my head. Fuck you, Jake. But, going back to this, you know, I done my job with them. And then, the big dumbass and his stupid ass daddy, who also has a daughter whose legs open faster than one of those automatic doors at Walmart, they started getting a little too big for their britches backstage. They tried telling Jake how to run the show, which in turn pissed Jake off, after Nico and me pretty much told Jake he needed to grow a set of balls. So that's how the Mafia was formed, by the way. By me and Nico cussing out Jake for a little while. And me, you know, pretty much bashing everybody on Facebook. Well, let me tell you what these two fucking brain surgeons decided to do after the Mafia forms. After I get kicked out and the Eagle Nest, the Eagle Coalition, Ancestry, Jerk Circle, whatever you want to call their little stable, with the babbling buzzard. Well, these two dumb fucks decided that, hey, we're going to come up with a thing called Southern Justice. Or Southern Retribution, whatever you want to fucking call it. I forgot what it was. And they post fucking cross burnings and Klan members in a fucking video. Not even 2 months after he brought in this other dumb fuck who called everybody a fucking racist. And that's the reason I posed the question. If a dumb fuck doesn't know they're a dumb fuck, how can a dumb fuck know they're a dumb fuck? Because they're dumb fucks. You know. But, you know, stagnant pond water and raw sewage does not make Aquafina. So, that's the reason Eagle left MRWs, because Jake called him a fucking idiot after the Mafia formed. And because this dumb fuck didn't know we were running an angle, he decides to bring tasers and pistols to a fucking wrestling show. He crossed state lines with guns, handcuffs, and stun guns. Like he's some kind of a fucking Terminator, when the guy probably hadn't seen his dick in 20 years. Make it make sense. But I don't know what he's doing now. I don't give a fuck what he's doing now. He's probably at APW in Boiling Springs, South Carolina, with a pedophile Jay Eagle. As far as I know, I don't give a fuck. But that's all I got, man. It was a brief, short video on a dumb fuck named Babbling Buzzard, Golden Shower, Kicking Chicken. Kicking Chicken was actually Tow Truck's saying for him. I just call him another dumb fuck. The patriarch of the dumb fucks. I mean, he done a great job as a father. I mean, he raised a reject from the Special Olympics and a daughter who probably has had more dicks in her than Missy Hyatt. I don't know. Well, till next time, y'all. Take care of yourself.